Hello YouTube, welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and behind me you can see Nolando derping around back and forth. We're on highplex.net. We're about ready to do what are we doing? An ultra hardcore first to the death match. But so there's not going to be much of this video. You're actually just going to be looking at my pretty face, and we're going to look at this beautiful world of people jumping back and forth behind me. But first, what we're going to talk about real quick is the NFL playoffs. Now, Nolando, you're a Canadian.
Yes.
So you have no clue what's happening in the National Football League.
Nope.
All right. So you're basically just going to be able to listen to me talk about football.
Cool.
But Bear, you are an American. America, right?
Yes, I
Yes.
am.
But
America!
go ahead and admit to everybody that you did not watch the Seattle Seahawks versus the Green Bay Packers game. Just admit it.
Oh, dude, I slept straight jack through both playoff games.
Do you know that you missed one of the greatest comebacks in NFL history?
Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you guys didn't watch the NFL playoffs, this was the National Football Conference championship game between the Green Bay Packers at Seattle Seahawks Stadium, CenturyLink Field. Okay, so at the very beginning of the game, the first half, Green Bay went up 16-0 against the defending Super Bowl champions, the Seattle Seahawks, right? Okay. Then, going into the second half of the game, there was like a field goal here, and then Seattle started getting a few more points. Green Bay kicked a field goal, got up to 19-something. I forget what the score was. But Russell Wilson, who's the quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, threw for 4 interceptions prior to the fourth quarter. And he only threw like the regular season. The rest of the playoffs, he had thrown 5 in the playoffs. Or whatever. But yeah, he was just throwing a ridiculous amount of interceptions. Then, and literally the last, like they scored twice, and they got up to, what did they get up to? I think they got up to like, what was it? I forget. I would ask you, Bear, but you were asleep, man.
I know, I know that they got up to some sort of ridiculous numbers.
Yeah, I can't remember. Anyways, they got up to like 14. Yeah. Okay, they got up to 14, okay? Then they scored again and got to 20. The Packers were at 19, okay? So instead of going for the 1-point kick, they decided for a 2-point conversion. And then freaking Russell Wilson rolled out, lobbed the thing. I believe it was the tight end of the Hawks, picked it up, got the 2-point conversion, made it a 3-point game, 19-22. Meaning that it was forcing Green Bay to score a touchdown to win the game in regulation time. But the Green Bay was able to get far enough within field goal range, got the field goal, and tied it up at 22 at the end of the game. So, wait a second here. Wait a second. We gotta look at something, guys. We gotta look at something.
Well, I also feel bad for all the Seahawks fans that got butthurt and left early from the stadium because they couldn't get back in to watch their team pull off the greatest comeback in 30 years of NFL.
Yeah, that's true.
And I was like, oh man, how tragic.
Yep.
You paid all sorts of money to get your NFL playoffs tickets, and you missed the greatest thing in the world.
Yep.
That stings, man.
Yep, okay. So what happened is, in regulation time, they got to 22s. forcing an overtime. Green Bay visiting team got to call a coin toss. They called tails. It was heads, meaning Seattle was like, okay, we'll receive. They received. They threw for 1, got a first down. Threw for 2, got a first down. Ran once, threw a second time, threw for a third time within 4 plays, scored, won the game 28-22. Within 4 plays in overtime, they won. I saw this little pic was saying, "Hey Rodgers, I'll spot you 16 points, 4 interceptions, and only play the last 3 minutes of the game." That was Russell Wilson to Aaron Rodgers, the quarterbacks for the two teams, and that was freaking hilarious. And then, the New England Patriots, they took on the Indianapolis Colts and just blew them away, like 41-7 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. It was a complete blowout from what I understand.
Yeah, it was like crazy. I love you in Orlando. Look at that. He's just going crazy. Anyway, so what I want to talk about real quick is in 2 weeks, the AFC champions, the New England Patriots, will meet up with the defending the NFC champions, the Seattle Seahawks, in the Super Bowl 49. In Super Bowl 49, Glendale, Arizona. Bear, what are your predictions? Who's going to win and what's the score?
Who's going to win and what's the score?
Yeah, real quick, because we're about ready to start this UHC. Who's going to win and what's the score?
Seattle by 12.
Seattle by 12. Okay. I will be happy with whoever wins. Oh, wait. How do I get my... There we go.
My pops says Patriots by 10.
Patriots by 10. Okay. Patriots by 10. All right.
All right, which way are we going, guys?
I'm gonna...
To the trees.
I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, get out of my inventory. Come here, cows. Anyways, wait, you said Seattle by 10?
Dad says Patriots by 10. I say Seattle by 12.
Seattle by 12. Okay, I'm not going to do a prediction because both are my teams and I love them both. And so, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to stop this recording late night, Hal, because we just started this UHC. I'm going to stop this recording, start another one, and YouTube. Check you later.